watching HSN. It's been a very exciting night, a busy night. Today is actually the launch of a partnership with the American Red Cross, as you see here with HSN Cares. Next up, it's an electronic item that works in many ways. Number one, if you need to upgrade the home phone system that you've been using, if you've got the same system you've been using since 1987, this is going to be a great opportunity. Clear technology, because it's DECT 6 technology. The reason why we have this in the show is because if, God forbid, there was an emergency, we need to make sure that we can contact somebody. And this set of 3 with a corded base station, and then your 2 others will ensure that whatever happens, you will be able to reach somebody. I know we're very limited on time. The lovely Laurie Leland is here. And Laurie, my love, I'm so thrilled that you're on the show.
Me too.
They did something with the price tonight because this is such an important event. As you can see, that they took the price down to $69.95, which is the best price we've had this particular set or any set that's like this.
That is true.
And it's Motorola.
Absolutely. Motorola, world leader when it comes to telecommunications technologies, and you are giving a 3-pack for the lowest price we've ever offered, which is incredible. So just know wherever you reach your hand, you're going to have that handset ready to go, ready to answer that call, and that's what we love about this set. That, in conjunction with all of the great features that you get here, we're going to break it down for you. DECT 6 is part of this. You also have the corded and cordless, and that's where this is really, really important because you get that battery backup. So it's kind of an old meets new system if you look at it, because you have that corded phone that's over here, and what's great about that is being able to always know where the handset is. You'll never misplace it. But if the weather comes in and it's inclement and, you know, you've got brownouts, blackouts, the power is out for whatever reason, you will still be able to place and receive phone calls even without power from your base station. A lot of folks out there don't realize this, but when the power goes out and you simply have a cordless set of phones, you won't be able to place or receive phone calls because these rely on power. But with your corded base, you can still keep in touch and communicate at the time when you need to the most.
So if there is a power outage and it all goes dark and it all goes black, I can still use this phone.
You can still use this phone.
Sold.
Isn't that wonderful?
Sold.
So it's great peace of mind for you and your entire family. And of course, because this is Motorola, you're getting tons of great features. So you already heard it, that super loud, really nice speakerphone that's built right into your base station, but you also get speakerphones on every single handset. You can expand the set if you'd like to purchase additional handsets, up to 5, so you can buy 2 more handsets if you'd like. You have a dedicated button right there for your speakerphone. So again, this is super nice and loud, and notice on the screen, this is incredibly easy to see as well with that beautiful amber backlit screen. The keys are laid out so easily, so beautifully, that you're going to have a great experience using this. You even have that built-in digital answering machine with 15 minutes of record time. So that is incredible. This is going to be able to take your messages for you. You can save messages. If you have loved ones that have called and you're not ready to part with those messages for whatever reason, I had some that I was very sentimental about that I kept on my home phones. I love that feature because when you're paying the phone company for that service of answering your phone calls, it's typically $5, $6, $7 a month. And when that gets too full, they say, oh, sorry, you can't keep your messages anymore. You delete them or we're going to have to delete them. Now you can keep your own messages. You can call in from anywhere in the country or in the world to pick up your messages, and you can pick them up from any of the handsets.
I'll tell you what's nice, even beyond this core message that if God forbid there's a power outage, this phone is going to still work. It's just nice to be able to get a new set of phones, especially ones that are so well designed by Motorola. I mean, you look at this, it's small, it's compact, it's sleek, it's cool, big screen, illuminated display, individual tiled keys. But beyond all of that, better quality. DECT 6 is something I'll let Laurie explain, but if you, and you know, it's always more comfortable to use a home phone than it is a cell phone, always more comfortable. But a lot of phones that you maybe we've had for a long time, they crackle, there's a lot of white noise, they don't have long life batteries, or you go out into the yard and it's just not good anymore. If you'd like to upgrade for 3 FlexPay at $23, we'll send these out to you. I like this because I think the corded phone as well is going to always give you the best possible quality.
Absolutely, and this is wall mountable, so you're going to be able to mount this if you'd like. That's a huge feature with this. And very sleek and modern. Love the styling to it. It's nice and thin and streamlined. It also has that great tilt to it. And notice the other handsets do as well. So when somebody calls in, if you subscribe to Caller ID service, you're going to be able to simply and easily see on that screen with that great little tilt to it exactly exactly who's calling
Right.
in. Sometimes when they're sitting up like this, if you're not at the right angle, you can't see it. But with that great tilt, you can be practically anywhere in a room, glance over and see who's calling in, which is an awesome feature. You also have, as I mentioned, the ability to check your messages from anywhere. So we have a message, and I love that this shows us the message counter. So I know I have a message right when I walk in the door to my house. It's on the base station showing me how many messages. It's on my handset as well. So it's very, very easy to use. There's a little reel-to-reel button right here. You simply touch that button right there.
One old message. Message 1. Monday, 12:01 a.m.
Listen to how nice and clear that is.
Just calling to see if you want to get lunch tomorrow. Hope you're having a good night. Bye.
Listen to that nice, clear, loud. This is Deck 6 technology, and we're going to break that down for you in more detail. But don't you love the fact that you have all of your controls for your messaging right here? You can fast forward, play it again, stop, or even delete right here from the handset, right here from the buttons.
Laurie, our producer, is telling me with everyone on the phone, I have about 1,200 now left before sellout. It's a busy night tonight. People are, I think, with the good offers and the special offers and the reduction in pricing, it's a great opportunity to say, okay, I'm going to do it.
Exactly.
I'm going to
Get
jump
some new
in.
ones.
I'm sick of the phone never being loud enough. I'm sick of saying, can you just say that again? Or all the things that we have in our home now, all the wireless, all the things that maybe affect the quality. We want to talk about security, because one of the #1 reasons why people are upgrading to Deck 6 technology is the idea that people now are able to kind of invade our space and hear what's going on.
You want to get Deck 6. It is the latest technology out there. It's crystal clear call clarity with every single call, so nothing will interfere. You spoke to the fact that if you have Wi-Fi in your home, or you have that interference sometimes with the microwave oven or your vacuum cleaner or the baby monitor, that is completely eliminated when you have Deck 6. You also don't worry, even if your neighbors see this offer here on HSN tonight and they're going to pick up this set of Motorola phones, even if you share a wall with that neighbor and maybe a townhouse or a condo, you never worry that those folks are ever going to be able to listen into your private phone calls, because these are encrypted back to the base station. That is virtually impossible. Now, there were days not long ago where bad guys with bad intentions could listen into your private information and try to gain access to some of your accounts and things like that. That is not possible with Deck 6. This is so secure. You can feel really, really good and breathe easy about that. And the other great thing, too, is you have unbelievable battery life. So that could really, really help and save you, a lot of trials and tribulations trying to always get these back on the base stations. If you have the older phones that Adam was saying from 1987 and they're taped together and, you've got like 3 minutes of talk time before the battery dies, and you're thinking about spending this much money just to get new batteries in the phones that you have now, I would say don't do that. Get this new set of phones, because your unlimited talk time here, it's crazy. 7 hours of nonstop talk time and then 10 days of standby, which is huge. So you're busy, your household is bustling, you've got kids, you've got family members. It happens at my house, and I always blame my husband. This is never on the base. It always ends up between the couch cushions or somewhere else. When you reach for that handset, up to a week and a half later, it will still have a charge on it.
Just those words that you just uttered are enough to convince a lot of folks to do it. Because
the new batteries. Exactly.
So many times, if you leave it off the base and you go to pick it up and oh my gosh, no, it's not going to work.
I know, it's so frustrating.
This just lasts for so darn long, and it doesn't need me to tell you, but Motorola is one of those premium names that is typically more expensive. Let's put 5 minutes on the clock. We're going to end this hour with one of the most oh, somebody's cut. That'd be my mom again.
It's your mom. I gave her this number because I wanted her to call from the UK in the middle of the night. Okay, no, I just want you to see what's happening here. We are receiving a phone call, and this has been removed from power. So I have disconnected this base station from power, and yet I'm still receiving a phone call. Hello? Hey, Annie, how are you? Can you believe I'm talking to you right now on a phone that is not even connected to power? Amazing, right? All right, thanks so much for calling. Bye. So you will have limited functionality. You will not have your screen illuminated, and you can't use speakerphone, but to be able to place and receive phone calls when there is no power at all being supplied to this phone, it really is like magic, and it is great peace of mind.
Very important. A lot of us have cordless phones right now, but we don't have that.
We
don't have a corded
base. Huge.
So if you're just watching and maybe you just got us on as like background entertainment, if you could use that word, but this just to reiterate, even when there's no power, so the house has gone black, there's no power coming in, that phone still works. That's very important. So for that reason alone, let's get it. Let's get it because it's Deck 6. Let's get it because it's Motorola. Let's get it because of that long life battery. The better quality, the better clarity, the better sound, and the overall package that's on a price break. 3 minutes or sell out at this stage. I was going to say before Annie just called, but we're going to end this hour with one of the most ingenious inventions that we've ever brought to HSN, actually created by an Englishman.
Oh, very
so
good.
Stick around for that. Did you know that?
Him. I did not know that, but we like Englishmen.
Not me, of course, but somebody else.
Oh, I thought maybe it was you.
No, I'm not that clever,
that's
you know.
good.
So with so many folks dialing on in, sometimes we just need an excuse.
Exactly.
And you're giving us that
I am.
excuse.
I mean, you're getting that unbelievable battery backup, so you never have to worry about a call not going through because the power is out. Let's face it, that's when we need to keep in touch with friends and family the most, when there's no access to power. That's when your family is calling to check on you to make sure you're okay. That's when you want to be able to call out to family members and tell them that everything is just fine and that you and your family, everything is intact. You have so many great advanced features here, and I just want to remind you, dedicated intercom button. I love this button.
Nice.
This is going to actually take me over to the base station, so I can intercom the base. I can intercom handset 2 or all handsets. I love that. How much more civilized is it to intercom to all the handsets like I'm doing right here than to yell down the hallway for your kids to come to dinner? So if you find yourself constantly going, hey, it's time for dinner, you don't have to do that anymore. It's so much more civilized to intercom to the handsets. Everyone in the house picks them up. You can very calmly tell everyone it is dinner time, and then your family can congregate at the dinner table together. How nice is that? Awesome advanced features here. You even have speed dial, so you can dedicate numbers 1 through 9 on your handsets to those numbers that you call the most. You have a 60 name and number phone book on this set of phones. And one of my favorite all-time things, not only that beautiful backlit screen, not only super nice and loud speakerphone that's built right in, not only is this Deck 6 technology, but you also have that built-in digital answering machine, 15 minutes of record time, no tapes to ever replace. If you are currently replacing the tapes in your old answering device, it is probably time for an upgrade. Do they even sell the tapes anymore? I don't even know if they sell those anymore. There are fewer moving parts here, so less to break. This is going to last and last for you. And then when you're ready to listen to those messages, you can do it from any of your handsets. If someone calls in and you don't want to answer the phone, you'll be able to screen your calls, which is a great feature, and then all of your controls for your answering machine are right on the face of the phone, not buried in a menu. How do I delete that? Those buttons are right here. Fast forwarding, deleting, playing back, right on the face of the phone. Brilliant.
So many times with home phones, they are the most complicated things to use. Even finding the redial button could be hard.
That's so true.
Isn't that the case, though?
It is.
If you look at this phone for a second, it is very simple. So Motorola creates something where, you know, you've got your menu, the mute, you have your answer, your hang up, you've got forward, back, pause, stop, delete. I mean, that's for your answer phone. So all the functionality is right there. It's simple. It's very easy. It's smaller and easier. The big screen display, it lights up in a nice orange. With everyone on the phone, about 1,000 or, well, maybe 800 or 900 now left before complete sellout. So if you are tempted by it, we'll send it to you. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, so try it and experience it. It's not a product that obviously we're going to upgrade every year. And probably for most folks that are ordering this, you've got home phones that you've had for a decade. So if you upgrade tonight, you get the newest technology, and then we're done, then we're set.
Absolutely. You don't have to think about this for a while. It's Motorola. They are known for telecommunications technologies. I don't know about you. Did you have the beeper? You did? You had the Motorola beeper, did you? So many of us did. I mean, we know and love Motorola. These are well made, and like you said, they'll last a very long time.
Final chance to be able to get yours. Thank you so much, Lori Leland.
Thank you, darling. Appreciate it.
Are you done for the night now?
I am. I'm done until 2 p.m.
Are you kidding me?